When is your next hair? Did you miss your haircut or is it this weekend?
It's Easter. I can't get a haircut this weekend.
Oh no. You're going to go to Easter Sunday service like that, Nathan?
You bet I am.
Oh my gosh. It's splitting down the middle now.
I know. It's because I put headphones on.
What's the red dot on the screen? Are we only seeing that?
Only we are seeing that. Okay. Yeah, that's just the corner of like one. Because every single one of
I thought
these
maybe you
sources...
were a target or something, and so I was going to tell you to duck.
No. I'm only a target for single women.
That like to stay single.
So attractive.
For friend zoning.
Right. Oh, yeah, we're live. Shoot, I just remembered. Guys, that's not what it looks like.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got it. We're good.
You good?
It sounds good. Hi, Webb.
How can you see Webb?
It just told me that he's
watching. He's watching. Oh, okay, because it says that he's watching.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one thing. Restream does not tell you.
When somebody's like just watching.
Yeah. Webb Bixby.
There's pepperoni.
A Pikachu?
A Pikachu?
You can do emojis and things on
Restream or Twitch. Stitch has such cool features.
You're so quirky for calling it whatever that you just said.
Stitch. Twitch.
I couldn't even bring myself to.
Hi, Brandon.
All right.
Hey, David.
We sound good. We sound all right. Anyways, decent. Good enough, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Good enough for government work. Here's an interesting thing, Rebecca.
Okay.
You know these pants? Mm-hmm. They're kind of short.
But because they're shorts and not pants?
The pockets are mega long. Look, the pockets are almost as long as
your shorts.
My shorts. It literally goes to the seam.
Mm-hmm. Good pocket room.
More pocket room than my regular just pants. So
I have shorts where the pockets are longer than the shorts.
Yeah, that's
it's part of the style.
No, what do they call that?
Wait, what do I hear? Where do I hear it from?
Your phone is turned up. All right, should we get this party started?
We should.
All right. Let me switch this over. And we'll get this.
I still hear something. Where am I hearing it from? Your phone.
It's not my phone. It's still coming from your phone.
What?
Turn your volume down.
It is. It's all the way down.
No, it's not down enough.
All the way down.
Whatever.
Can't go down anymore.
Hey, David. And
he says hello, Becca. He didn't even say hi to you.
Yeah. People don't usually say hi to me. But that's fine. I'm here so that the show can actually go on, and you're here so that people actually watch the show. So it's,
They come to see you. Some people come to see you instead of me.
You think anybody comes to see me?
Yeah. Most people come to see us, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we ready?
No.
Episode
151 today. Now we're ready.
151.
151.
Wait, 151?
What's up, Commando Bar? It always feels weird calling somebody you know by their screen name. That's Ben. That's my brother. And probably his kids, too.
Oh, David says, hi, Nate.
Hey, David, what's up?
Hey, Nathan. We are buddies.
See? People say hi to me. I just have to beg for it. My nieces and nephew.
Say hi, Nene.
Say hi, Nene. Because that's a thing now. That's my name.
Adam says that I am his favorite KMBZ celebrity.
Well, there's not many to choose from.
Okay, there's a handful.
Small hand, like a women's hand, or my hand.
Wait, excuse me?
I have small hands. Whose hands are bigger?
Yours.
Barely. I have little girl hands.
There's a significant staff at KMBZ.
All right, let's go. Let's start this show. You ready?
6.
I don't even know what we're doing today. Normally we talk in the secret lab about what we're doing. I don't freaking know what's going on.
Okay, let's get started.
Shall we begin?
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
It's time. It's time. Did you just say it's time?
Do it live.
Yes, it is I, the Easter Bunny. Oh, let's celebrate the death on the cross by eating chocolate and candy for all.
Vent Lab.
Sounds like a great idea.
Oh, Miranda sings. Why do I forget about her sometimes?
I do too. She's
so
very
great.
forgettable.
And
That's what
Grace,
her and I have in common.
Grace used to do the best Miranda sings impression when she was like 12. It was so cute.
It's very adorable.
Uh-huh.
Was very adorable.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her do it in a while, so who knows?
Before we actually started the podcast, Adam had said that I was his favorite KMB celebrity, which 6-foot Sam Stevie quickly jumped in on the chat and said, wait, not me?
Sorry, man.
Sam, you're my favorite KMBZ celebrity.
What? Not Grant?
No, definitely not Grant. I've had to deal with Grant so much this week because he's filling in for Sam.
I don't know if Grant is even considered a celebrity on KMBZ. He runs the board. He just makes things work.
Yeah, he had to host the show for a little bit, though, this week.
Yeah, he got some airtime.
Uh-huh.
Some unsolicited, unplanned airtime.
I had some air time when I forgot to cut out an edit, and Grant texted me to let me know that my mess up went on air.
Error time? Rebecca, that was really good. That was actually really good.
Thank you. It felt really good.
Yeah, that was what a strong start. We just have to keep this up now.
Adam says, Sam, you're my favorite producer. You're awesome.
What are we doing today?
Okay, remember last week how we tasted like all the different flavors of Peeps, which they're behind us right there. All the different flavors, and then we voted on them. Root beer, I think, was our favorite.
What's up, Vince?
And so we decided we were going to take like all the foods that you make with marshmallows in them. Mm-hmm. We were going to use those Peeps. I almost said poops.
Well,
Hola, Vince. We were going to use those Peeps to replace a regular marshmallow.
yeah.
And then I was thinking, wow, that sounds like a lot of work. And we jokingly said, maybe your mom would do it. Guys, Nathan's mom made everything for
She
us.
did it.
Everything except for the fruit salad that apparently Nathan made when he got to my house, and I didn't realize he did.
No, but she did give us ingredients for just about everything that she didn't make.
Yeah, and I think you were supposed to make Jell-O, and you didn't do that.
I had talked to Mom about that, of whether or not we wanted to include the Jell-O in like a Jell-O fruit salad thing, and we looked at stuff on the internet, and she said, you know what, you could probably get away with not doing it. But she went ahead and bought Jell-O and sent it with me here in case you and I made a corporate decision to include Jell-O.
Which we did not, so it's fruit salad.
It would have required more work, and let's be honest, we don't do that here. We don't do that here, so.
Anyway, so then we also have Easter trivia. And last week we did like Easter candy trivia. But since it's Good Friday and this weekend is actually Easter, we're going to have actual Easter trivia. Some questions fun. Other questions actually apply to the biblical Easter. So, which makes me a little nervous because if you don't know, my husband's a pastor. And so if I get these wrong, I feel like the pressure is like on. Mm-hmm. Like I have to get it right or I lose my qualifications as a pastor's wife.
My dad was a youth pastor, so I feel like we've both got some disappointment.
Responsibility to fulfill.
Yeah, some disappointment to avoid.
We're really
today.
good at handing out disappointment, though. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So should we get started? Answering questions. Nathan's still eating his cookie.
It's a Stroop waffle.
You're eating your cookie after we're about to eat like all of these sweets and stuff.
It's a Stroop waffle. Where is the cookie in that?
Stuff first. Okay, you get the game ready. I'm gonna grab our first food.
All right, you want to see some? Look, game's ready. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Game isn't ready. There we go.
I like when Nathan proves himself wrong. Okay,
Yeah,
so
game's
this
ready.
is candied yams, and I made it with cotton candy marshmallows.
We're going straight in for the candy yams, huh?
Uh-huh. You don't like these, so we'll just get those out of the way. Also, they're probably cold. So
Where are the
anyway,
Peeps?
do we want? They're in the pink.
Oh,
That's Peeps. See that sticky?
yeah. I just imagined like the full bird.
Oh, we're just gonna try it right now. We're not gonna jump in and answer a question.
Oh, we can answer a question
answer a
first. All right,
question.
you hand me the yam. Now you're telling me not to eat
I was
the
just
yam.
getting it ready while you were getting the game ready.
Look, game's ready.
Okay. Easter celebrates the blank of Jesus Christ.
Baptism, death, birth, resurrection. Easter celebrates the blank of Jesus Christ. Well, it's a bit of a trick question.
Because it should be A, B, C, and D. But we're going to go with resurrection.
Are we?
Uh-huh. I'm going with resurrection.
Well,
You
the
get to-
resurrection couldn't have happened without the death.
Okay.
Easter's kind of about...
You choose whichever one you want to choose.
I'm going to go with resurrection.
And we got it right.
This
Did you
has
hear that?
sound
Yeah, I
effects.
know. Isn't that cool? I was
All
so very
right.
excited when I found that. Okay. Ready for your candied yams with cotton candy marshmallows?
Cotton candy and marshmallows. Let's do it.
Guys, we're going to convince you to change up your Easter menu.
It's kind of good.
I'm a pretty big fan of candied yams.
Do these taste better or worse than...
Better.
Yeah?
I'm a bigger fan of cotton candy peeps in my yams.
Ooh, that one didn't taste good.
It was probably burnt sugar.
Yeah. But if I had to compare this to regular candied yams, which I haven't had in a long time, I would say this is better. It's the added sugar, you know? It's like, let's take the thing that makes the yams good in the first place and put more of that. You can't go wrong. You're just going to eat the whole thing, huh?
It's very yummy.
She's going we just had dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just at dinner.
Guys, replace your marshmallows on your yams with cotton candy peeps. When everything goes on sale, get those peeps for next Thanksgiving, okay?
So, like,
Okay.
next Monday, just grab a bunch of cotton candy peeps. She just keeps her headphones on and walks across the room. It's a small room, admittedly. Oh, and now we go from yams.
To fruit salad, but
To
we've
fruit
got to answer
salad.
another question.
Yes. The next question is, what color were the first Easter eggs? Green, white, blue, or red?
See, immediately I read this and thought, well, the first Easter eggs were just regular white eggs, right? But for some reason, I think the answer is blue.
Blue reminds me of like the robin eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say red because I think it's easier to dye things naturally with red than it is to naturally dye things any other color. And assuming they were dyed, and that's why it's asking what color they were.
Wait, where's Angel? Where's Angel?
Angels.
You know what? I think maybe Angel's Catholic and was he at church tonight?
Oh.
I don't know.
Do they
I'm
celebrate
just guessing.
Easter
I'm
on
just
Friday?
kidding. Well, a lot of people go to Good Friday service.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we going with, green or
I'm
white?
going with blue. You
Oh.
said you're going with red.
Oh yeah, not green or white. I don't know why I said that. I'm going with red. Watch me be right.
Are you kidding? You're right.
Get wrecked!
The Christian custom of Easter eggs started among the early Christians of
Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia.
Nope, that's a metal or something. I don't know. That was something out of X-Men. Whatever you just said.
Mesopotamia, who stained eggs with red coloring in memory of the blood of Christ shed at his crucifixion. You know, that totally makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
My reasoning, a little off, but admittedly,
Yeah, you chose
know?
red because it was the easiest color.
Yes, red is the easiest color.
Okay, so fruit salad, you put a bunch of fruit, and then you put several different flavors of Peeps.
Okay, I put regular Peeps in here.
Mm-hmm.
I put fruit punch Peeps in here because it's a
Makes
fruit
sense.
salad. And then I put watermelon Peeps in here because that's also a fruit. But
Okay.
you cut them in half. In like fourths.
Well, okay, so here's the reason why I cut them. Nathan just threw the full Peeps in there, which I think looked adorable. Like
Thank
it
you.
would have been a great display. But when we're taste testing, if we want to get like several different flavors, like in a fruit bunch at once, then I had to cut them.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm taking a blackberry with me.
My dad was an altar boy. That's what Vince said. This is really good, right?
Why don't people put more marshmallows in with fruit? Just as a general, like...
Or Peeps, because the Peeps in with the fruit is real good.
That fruit punch Peep actually was a lot better than I thought it would be. I contemplated even putting them in.
So far, everything I tried, I really like. You know what I'm looking forward to?
What?
The s'mores with the pudding Peep.
Ooh, the watermelon was good too. It's got that like tangy sour bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Peeps, I'm on to you.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. Monday, go buy some Peeps.
But don't eat them by themselves. Here's what we're learning today, Rebecca. Peeps are an ingredient. Peeps are not a final product. And I think that's why they get such a bad rap. Admittedly, even from myself. Because Peeps are not good by themselves. Huh? You see that? There's a, but wait, you know?
Is this Mississippi Mud with birthday cake Peeps?
It is, but you're jumping ahead because we got another question. How many days after his burial did Jesus... Burial. How do you say that word?
Burial?
But it's not an A, it's a
I know,
U.
you're probably saying it right and I'm saying it wrong, but I don't care. I call it burial.
Whatever.
How
I
do you
just
guys
have
say
issues with that
burial?
word. How many
Burial.
days after his burial? Now I have issues with the way I say it. Did Jesus rise from the dead? 3, 7, 12, or 1? Vince says 3.
If Vince said 3, I'm going to go with 3.
This is a real tough one. I'm going to go ahead and say 3 as well.
Yay! Okay.
Amen.
Mississippi Mud.
You just want to get back to the food. I just turned that off.
You just killed our music.
I think I've done that like 4 podcasts in a row now. So yeah, so do you know what Mississippi Mud is?
No.
Neither do I. I think it is like basically brownie with marshmallow. Normally you'd use like a marshmallow fluff, but instead my mother melted
Thank you,
birthday
Renee.
cake Peeps, put a layer of that, and then like a chocolate frosting maybe. And then some pecans on top.
Some pecans?
Pecan. Yeah.
Is that what you meant by pecans?
Yes.
Okay.
My mom made some of this with just regular marshmallow fluff and gave me some. It was spectacular.
I need a moment.
You're gonna eat the whole thing of this too, aren't you? I will say with these, hey, there's Angel. Where were you like 5 seconds ago?
Angel,
We had a hard
needed
question.
you.
I got it right, but Rebecca needed you. Anyway, I think the chocolate in these is a little overpowering. Like we need more Peep, you know? Because right now I just feel like I'm eating a brownie.
I honestly don't even taste the Peep in it.
Did you try eating like the Peep that was on top? Angel said he was at Jersey Mike's. Never been there before.
Oh. They were raising
there you
money
go,
for
eat that.
childhood cancer this Wednesday.
Oh. Well, I'm a fan of Jersey Mike's, I guess.
Childhood cancer research, not childhood cancer.
I'll support whatever Jersey Mike supports, you know? All right. Should we be rating these like with from using a regular marshmallow to using a Peep? Like which one is better?
Mm-hmm.
What have we eaten so far?
Everything?
Candied yams, you said better with Peeps. Mm-hmm. Fruit salad, better with Peeps. Yeah. What did we just eat? Mississippi Mud. I want to say Mississippi Mud is better with regular marshmallow fluff because it's easier to get more.
I'm going to agree with you on that, but I'm going to say everything else was better with Peeps.
which is surprising.
Angel says that Jersey Mike's has good subs and decent pizza. Did they have pizza?
Decent pizzas by the sound of it. Angel, since you're just now joining us, we are using Peeps in foods that would normally call for marshmallows in their ingredients and seeing if it makes a difference. And so far, it does, for the better.
And Nathan's mom made like everything for us.
Yeah.
What's pepperoni saying?
That is a emoji. But I'll be honest with you.
But what does
the screen is too small for me to... It says no, nay?
I can't tell what it says.
Yeah, it just says nay.
But it looks like it should say stop.
I know, because it's a red octagon.
But it might be just a fuzzy circle.
Well, it definitely says something.
All right, let's take a look at the next question.
Next question. When is Easter celebrated?
We had this last time, right?
No. First Sunday after... Oh, yeah, we did. First Sunday after first full moon after spring equinox. First Sunday after the sun crosses the celestial equator. First Sunday of April. Third Sunday of March. That's a tough one.
I know it's not first Sunday of April, and I know it's not third Sunday of March. So it's either first Sunday after first full moon after spring equinox.
That sounds like a lot of steps. What if there isn't a full moon after the spring equinox? You just have no...
But there wasn't a full moon the other night, so... Angel? Pepperoni, sorry to derail the podcast.
No, listen. You throw in as many emojis in the chat as possible.
We're going to lean into the camera and see if we can figure out what they say.
We have to learn. Angel says it's B. They're not labeled.
It doesn't say B. Is it?
Are we reading these counterclockwise?
Is it the equinox or the equator?
I think it's the first Sunday of April.
No, because it's landed on my mom's birthday before, which could have been the first Sunday in April. You're right. Why is it so?
I'm gonna go with first Sunday of April. You think it's the first Sunday after first full moon after spring equinox?
No, I think it's the first Sunday after the sun crosses the celestial equator.
Riddle me this. What is the celestial equator?
I don't know, but it's probably on a calendar somewhere.
You think? You know what? No, never mind. Okay, well, it wasn't the first
wrong.
Sunday. It wasn't.
I was wrong.
It wasn't the first Sunday after the sun crosses the celestial equator. It can't be the third Sunday of March because we're in April already.
So it's the first Sunday after the first full moon after spring equinox? Equinox? Just
Pepperoni said it's in March sometimes. It's okay.
what?
Okay, hold on. We need to. In 325 CE, the Council of Nicaea established that Easter would be held on the first Sunday after the first full moon, occurring on or after the vernal equinox.
Exactly.
I should have known.
How could you be alive all this time and not even know that?
And to think, Rebecca, all this time I thought Easter was on the day that Jesus resurrected.
Angel says full moon. Well, he said full moo.
Angel said
and
all
then
of
he
them.
corrected it to full moon.
I think it'd be full moo. It is in spring after all.
I did not expect that question to be that difficult
That
to
was
answer.
really freaking hard, dude. I don't know. When is Easter? After Good Friday?
Like,
When is
if-
Good Friday?
if
I don't know.
One
Jesus
of my
died?
kids was like, "Mom, when's Easter?" And I was like, "After the first equinox of the full moon of the tide."
All right. I'm going to need a map of the earth.
Let me look at my phone.
I'm going to need a clock.
What's
and I'm going to
those,
need a
like,
compass.
What's those things that ship drivers
Uh-huh. The things that the ship drivers use?
to like look at the stars and like map it by the stars?
A sundial?
No, that's
A spindle.
no.
A sun spindle.
I think it's actually a word that sounds like a bad thing.
Star spindle
'Cause
banner.
My son said it last night because we were watching King
said the
Kong
bad
in
word?
school. Well, the one that sounded like something inappropriate, but it wasn't. It was what this thing was called. And it's the only reason why he remembered what it was called.
Because it sounds like a bad word?
Or something inappropriate. I don't remember.
A sextant.
Yes, that is what it's
Of course,
called.
pepperoni would
Because he's a pilot.
like murder ship driver. Ship drivers? Question mark. Yes, ship drivers.
Couldn't remember what they're called, and I still can't think of it.
All right, Rebecca, we need to eat this thing. We got another snack here. This is the second to last one.
Yeah, I'm starting to get like a little sugar overdose.
It's because you have eaten everything.
It was good.
These are samples. These are meant to take one bite and get the idea.
They were
You are
good.
eating the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, these are just Rice Krispie treats, but the marshmallow was melted
Is
peeps.
it the birthday cake one?
It was. Can you tell because it has little sprinkles in there? Jay West would probably love these. You got to take a bite with the peep, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's already got the peep in it.
That's a lot of peep.
I don't know if it's because I've already had a lot of sugar. I'm not a big fan of this one.
It gets better. But no.
This is kind of creepy. Look at the headless peep that was in my little treat.
Looks more like a bodiless peep.
Oh, yeah, I guess the head of a peep.
Look at that headless head, guys. You see the headless head?
Yeah, I think regular marshmallows are better with this.
All right. So Rice Krispie treats, if you guys are deciding whether or not to eat them with peeps or make them with just regular marshmallows, just go with regular marshmallows or fluff. Do people use marshmallow fluff in Rice Krispie treats?
I don't know.
Angel says sugar crash for Rebecca at about 10.
Maybe earlier.
We will be lucky if we make it till 10. All right, the next one I'm excited about, but we got another question first. Like everything in life, you have to pass the test before. I don't know.
We should have been doing 2 questions in between eating stuff.
I know
We really
have
didn't think
guys.
this
Look
through.
at all these questions. There's 5 pages of questions.
We are not answering all the questions.
Shoot, where were we at? Okay.
Hi, Elvis.
Question number 5, Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
What plant has come to symbolize Jesus' resurrection?
A lily.
Hyacinth, a lily, a rose, an orchid. A lily? In many Christian churches, the
Yay.
chancel? The chancel
The chancel.
is a dude. Do you know what I hate about kids these days? It's the chancel culture.
Wait, hold on. Can I read this in my news voice? The chancel.
The chancel culture.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, do this in your news voice.
In many Christian churches, the chancel is adorned with Easter lilies throughout the Easter season. According to pious legend, after Jesus' death and resurrection, some of these beautiful flowers were found growing in the Garden of Gethsemane, where he had gone that night before his crucifixion. Legend. This is how my news reads usually go. Legend has it that these flowers sprang up where drops of Jesus' sweat fell as he prayed.
That's why it's the lily.
It's also why you should pre-read your news reads.
Do you wanna do one more question before this last one?
Yeah.
The Easter Bunny originated in what country? Ireland, Iran, Germany, or Turkey? I ran from the Easter Bunny.
I want to say Germany.
I want to say Iran. It was Germany.
Totally guessed at that one. Originating among German Lutherans, the Easter hare originally played the role of a judge evaluating whether children were good or disobedient in behavior at the start of the season of Eastertide.
That's a very German thing.
Oh, hey! Everybody else said Germany, too.
Yeah, everybody got that right except for me. I feel like such an idiot.
Pepperoni said KMBZ News.
KMBZ
You know, when I messed
News.
up the other day and it went over the air because I forgot to edit it, that's pretty much what it sounded like.
Yeah. All right, Rebecca.
Okay.
We have one more, and then you can stop consuming sugar for the
Yeah,
night.
I'm going to take another drink of this tea.
So this last one is a s'more. It's obvious, right? It's a s'more, but we used the
Chocolate pudding.
yeah, the chocolate pudding peeps. It's the only peeps that we tried today that are not birds. They are in fact bunnies, but they're
And-
chocolate pudding flavored.
And I burned the bunny. Like I watched it like smoke and then catch on fire and start sizzling.
You know what? You know, we were talking in the very beginning, I think, of, or maybe it was during the secret lab, about part of the co-host experience is like making executive decisions and downvoting the other person. I wanted to.
That was during the secret lab we talked about.
Okay. Well, spoilers. That happened during the secret lab. I wanted to use an actual torch and make the s'mores on camera. And Rebecca downvoted me.
I made an executive decision without running it past you because all I could see was disaster
Me too.
on our expensive equipment, like fire. The propane tank. Like what if we dumped it over and it burnt our
That's not how
roadcaster?
propane works. And besides, what kind of flamethrower did you have?
Well, it was like it's a can that sits here and then the flame shoots out the top.
That would have been fine.
Unless we knocked it over,
Why would we knock it over?
because that happens here. Things happen. Remember how many times I almost broke these?
Yes.
Okay, we should probably try these.
Anyway.
I'm hesitating because I'm kind of grossed out by sugar right now.
So regardless, you guys.
describe what happened to the bunny like what happened to that old lady on the train.
Poor old lady.
Okay. Let's try it.
All right. This is gonna be a chocolatey s'more. Do you like to melt your chocolate? I don't like this. This might be the worst one. The expectations were real high, admittedly. But I'm let down.
I don't know what to do with it.
You have to eat it, Rebecca. Eat it. It's the chewing of. Okay,
Elvis, you don't want this.
it's time for some analysis on Peeps. The things that make Peeps gross is not the flavor, it's the sugar. The reason everything else that we've tried has tasted good is because you got the taste of the Peep without having the feeling of biting sugar. What we just experienced for the first time in this show was biting sugar.
Crunchy, burnt, chocolate pudding flavored sugar.
That was disappointing. It was disappointing. There's nothing I can say about it. If you're gonna make a s'more, just use a marshmallow.
If you're gonna make a fruit salad,
Peeps.
mix it up with some fun peeps.
Get some watermelon Peeps. Get some fruit punch Peeps.
If you're gonna make candied yams, use birthday cake peeps
If you're gonna
or cotton candy. That one was cotton candy peeps.
Yeah, those were cotton candy Peeps. But I bet the birthday cake wouldn't be bad either. If you're gonna make Mississippi Mud, just use marshmallow fluff.
Here's my vote of the best one. If you're only gonna choose one to replace with peeps, I would say candied yams with the cotton candy flavored peeps. That was the best.
I would say fruit salad.
There you go.
That's it.
There's your options. Change up your Easter dinner for Sunday, guys. Get your peeps, or just save them for Thanksgiving.
Or just save them, you know. Either one works, really.
I hope you guys have a good Easter. I'm sorry, I'm grossed out right now.
Yeah, that one, the potential was so high. I know why we ended on that. But man, I wish we started with it.
It doesn't help that mine were those stupid, disgusting gluten-free graham crackers.
Oh, yeah. That probably made it a lot worse.
It definitely didn't help it.
I s-
Anyway, thanks for showing up, guys, for being here on Good Friday. I hope you have a good Easter. It's supposed to be 81 here
Really?
on Sunday. And
I'm gonna wear shorts.
Last Easter was sucky McSucky because we couldn't go anywhere. I ordered a dress in the mail that didn't even fit. So not only was I sitting at home watching church service online, I was in my pajamas because my dress wouldn't fit.
Did you keep that dress?
Yes, Grace wore it later.
So it's not like you've been like working
It's
out
in
so
my
that
closet.
you can.
Hey,
fit
it's
in.
one of my goals.
Oh, there you goals.
It's one of my goals.
And really, that's what this
Fit back
podcast
in
is all
that
about. You know.
Dress that I
you got-
never got to wear last Easter. Anyway, this Easter is going to redeem itself. 81
Hey,
degrees.
redeemed.
You can
Redeemed.
actually go to church.
Amen,
this year.
sister. Most places you can go to church.
And don't eat chocolate pudding s'mores.
Yeah, just avoid that. But everything
Angel,
else.
talk about ending on the wrong note.
Yeah.
Webb, have a great weekend, buddy. And I think he's talking to you.
Buddy the elf. But Easter elf is like Christmas, and the Santa Claus Easter bunny. Happy Easter. Yep. Oh, until next time. My name's Nathan.
And I'm Rebecca. We
Hey,
out.
wait.
Wait.
Shh.
Oh no!
Shock
what?
therapy is this Tuesday. While you're in the Easter thinking business, text us 816-787-1511.
Got a dilemma you need Jay West to help fix?
816
Just text us.
787-1511.
And it'll be live on Snitch and YouTube.
Twitch and YouTube. Somebody's gonna be confused.
Someone's going to snitch.com. They're getting stitches.
All right, guys, I'm leaving. My name is Nathan.
I'm Rebecca. We out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Freaking clown.
I am nauseous and I keep getting like the shivers because it's so
You did not.
gross.
You did the opposite of pace yourself.
I did, and normally I'm a lot better at pacing myself.
You just went ham.
I'm sugar. I don't like him.
You like yams though. You went yam. Hey.
I ate Chipotle before we started this, which was good to have like a base food
Yeah.
before you eat all that sugar. But now I'm belching Chipotle
Ugh.
and burnt chocolate pudding.
Ugh.
Yep.
Not good.
Nope.
All right. Well, anyway, we are gonna see you guys.
Oh, hey, we're still live.
Yeah, we're still live. Did you know that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah. We'll see you guys later.